mirror on the wall. Who's the flyest of them all?
Hey yo, my car stupid. Hey yo, my house stupid. Yo, bitch got me on the couch in the mouth stupid. I'm a star stupid. I'm iced out stupid.
Louis gang, what's happening, y'all? Back in Cortland, Virginia. Man, it's cold as hell up here this morning. I don't know what the hell going on, but it's freezing up here, man. Like anything under 60 degrees, man, I think it's freezing. I like hot weather. I'm more of a hot weather person, man. I don't like cold weather at all. But anyways, my truck is back in the shop, and y'all won't believe what happened. So I'm real transparent with y'all. So like I told y'all I had to get another fuse box probably about 3 months ago and get my truck rewired. So I was up here in Cortland, Virginia. My light started acting up. You know what I'm saying? And something was like, yo, up your hood and take your fuse box apart from the back side of it. You know what I'm saying? So like anybody that owns a W900 or whatnot, a Kenworth, they know when you take that fuse box apart from the back, you got to take like the breather tubes, you got to take the washer fluid, you got to take a lot of shit off to get to it, you know? And something told me to go ahead and take that stuff off and check to see what's like going on. So I pulled everything apart in the parking lot, and the new fuse box kit that I bought was like $2,100. I gave it to the shop to go ahead and put it in for me. They had my truck for 3 weeks. So when I opened the box, all they did is patch it up. My brand new parts wasn't in there. You know what I mean? And I guess they figured they could just go ahead and patch it up because I wouldn't open that box, you know? So when I opened the box, it's like everything was still corroded. There was no new parts in there. And I started paying attention to the front of my fuse box and pulling out all of the fuses. Like all the pins was still corroded. It was none of the new parts that I bought. You know what I mean? Like everything was old parts, and all they did was basically patch up my box good enough to where all the lights work. Charged me $5,300 and sent my truck on its way, you know? And see, like, the only way I would kind of know if the parts was brand new or whatever is if I took that box apart. But who's going to actually look and take all that stuff apart and just to see if it's brand new or whatnot? So I called the guy. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get a lawyer, or you gonna get my truck right? But I got a lawyer anyway. The lawyer sent them a letter. I forgot what the lawyer said that letter was called or whatever, but basically saying that we're gonna move forward with suing them if they don't fix my truck right. They said I at least have to give them actually the effort to make shit right. You know what I'm saying? So before I'm actually able to take it to court or anything like that. So they got my truck back right now. They claim they're gonna get it right, but as soon as I get there to go pick my truck up, I'm gonna take this shit apart again, make sure all my parts brand new, make sure all the wiring brand new, because I don't wanna have to go through it again. But if it ain't, I'm going full force. I'm gonna hit their pockets. You know what I mean? Like part of me wanted to, you know, like tap into my old self and just go down there gun blazing, whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? But in these days and time, it really don't make sense for me to even go and try to take it there, because if I take it there, I'm gonna end up going to jail. You go to jail, you can lose your CDL, lose your job, lose your TWIC card. You know what I mean? And like this truck driving thing is like basically the only thing that I know how to do, and really the only thing that I want to do. Like I don't want to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no warehouse worker. I'm not no office worker. You know what I mean? I'm a out in the field worker. I love driving truck. Like that's all I know how to do. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So like I just had to be smart about it because I had the right mind to just go down there and get the pistol whipping everybody, you know. But sometimes it's just worth you doing things the legal way instead of getting yourself in trouble or whatnot. And that's what I chose to do. And like what I really want to do to these people, man, I'll be facing. They're gonna call the cops. I know they would call the cops. If I could get away with doing certain things, I would have did it yesterday, the day before. You know what I mean? But sometimes you gotta go ahead and just bite the bullet, do things the legal way, man. But like, if this was about 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, I wouldn't even care about jail. I would have went straight at their ass, you know. I wasn't as mature as I am right now. You understand? So, and that'll piss you off. That'll piss anybody off. You know, like, you take your equipment somewhere to an actual legitimate shop, and you feel like they supposed to do a good job. You feel like they're gonna do a good job, and they turn around, patch up your stuff, and turn around and charge you $5,300. And didn't do none of the work that you wanted them to do, you know? So that'll piss anybody off. That'll have a lot of people probably jumping off the deep end and going to jail. But man, with 5 kids and a wife, you know, I got responsibilities out here, man. Like I can't react the way I used to react once upon a time and get the running up in their office, slinging chairs and beating people ass and shit like that. I just can't do it no more. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do it. Man, like it's taking everything in me not to go down there and get the pistol popping or whooping some ass, and you know what I mean? Like it's taking everything in me not to do it. You know, but like. You know what I mean? Like I got a lot of people around me now that actually able to talk sense into me, and they're like, it's not worth it, you know. And when I get to looking at the big picture, it really ain't worth it at the end of the day. You know, what it's gonna be worth is me hitting them in the pockets, and that's like, they would have to pay me more than what I paid them, you know. So, yeah, man, that's what I've been going through. That's what I've been going through lately, y'all. Like, unfortunate, but it just got me heated to where, you know what I mean? You got people out here with legitimate shops, and you got people like myself that's hardworking. I don't screw over nobody. You know what I mean? I get up, put my pants on like every morning, like every other man, and I go to work, I do my deal, do whatever I got to do to pay the bills, keep food on the table. But I'm not out here robbing nobody. I'm not out here, you know what I'm saying, effing over nobody or nothing like that. I go to work, I go home, I take care of my family. And you got people out here that's really willing to scam you or do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like very irritating, you know? Like stuff like this will have you in jail. Because I could have flipped out. And really, I wanted to flip out because I was calling this dude like almost 2 weeks straight. He wouldn't answer the phone. He been avoiding me. And even when like the lawyer told me to go drop my truck back off over there and like get him on the phone and everything, like this dude been avoiding me the whole time. And like by him avoiding me made me know that he know what he did. And listen, y'all. Shit got me pissed off. Like every time I even think about it, man, I really want to go get to breaking some goddamn bones, you know. But I gotta play it the legal way first. But you know, I really got to play this the legal way because see, if I go over there and get the ass whooping, like I'm still gonna miss out on my money, and I'm probably gonna have to pay more in lawyer fees and all that because you know they gonna call the cops. You know, man, come on, I already know they gonna call the cops if I go over there and do what I want to do. You know what I mean? So like, it ain't even worth it at this point. So the lawyer like let them go ahead and handle it. Let them try to like get the situation fixed. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't fix it to your satisfactory, then we gonna go after them. I got all my receipts. I got pictures of everything. I got all my ducks in a row. You know, I got all the time that I missed off work. Like, it's almost 7 weeks. You know, like 7 weeks I missed out of work due to my truck not working because they patched everything up, you know. So that's what I've been dealing with, y'all. But anyways, enough ripping and rambling, you know. I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to take y'all by the truck and show y'all what they doing. My nose is getting crazy, man. Like, I left the house, it was like 80 degrees. I got out here, it's like, damn, 55. I don't know what the hell, man. I hope I don't get sick, you know, but it is what it is, man. But anyways, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a few, man. Louis Gang. Alright, y'all, it's another morning. I got my truck back. Fuel ain't too bad. 455. Ain't too bad. Here we go. Got the lights done. Got some tank for you. See what we got going on back here. Well, everything back here working so far, so good. Check up here. All my lights is off at one point. Look at it though. She's so beautiful. Well, everything working. So far, so good. Stop light working. Well, that's in the port, y'all. Alright, y'all. We in the port. About to get this thing together. You feel me? Make this money on this early Saturday morning. Get to it. Alright, we got the double on us today. Let's see. Go ahead and start unlocking. Big old mud pit, y'all. Well, I'm back on the yard. I gotta do 3 rounds to the port today, you know. And really it's 6, because I got a double trailer. So I get paid 2 times for 1 trip. That's why I like hauling this double. This double, I get paid 2 times for 1 trip. You know, it's kind of smart. Instead of working all hard and all that, man, you gotta work smart these days, y'all. And actually, if I was to do this every day, all day, I would actually make money, more money than all the road drivers. Seriously. With this, doing stuff like this right here, I could make maybe $2,000 to $3,000 a day with no problem. But I doubt they'll let me do that. They not gonna let me get that far with it. Louis gang, Louis gang, Louis gang. Doing a little port mobbing this morning, you know what I mean? Trying to get this money up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pay this truck off probably the end of June of 2023 or whatnot. So yeah, I don't want to pay no more payments no more. So I'm gonna just go ahead and work as hard as I could from now up until then. go ahead and get everything done. You feel me?